Hello, welcome to it. January, it's not January, just seems like it is. It's June 1st, 2019. Let's start out with some weather alerts here. We'll go west to east. We got still high wind advisories on the west coast, up in Seattle. Nevada, flooding. Down here, Santa Barbara, flash flood watch. Expires Saturday at 9 p.m. Right now it's, 7:20 up in the right there, Central Standard Time. Some isolated flooding still through the mountains here, down into Nevada. That's mainly mountain runoff, I'm pretty sure. Arizona's clear, Utah looks pretty clear. Montana also still has some of that mountain runoff flooding. Down here, let's take a look at what this is. River flood warning in Billings. And some more over here. It looks like, it's just continuing to increase. The rivers are swelling and continuing to take territory. You can see down through the Midwest, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Illinois, Iowa, and now all the way over into Indiana, and some in Wisconsin. River flooding. Let's see what this is down here. Kansas, near Dodge City, Meade. Severe thunderstorm warning expires in about 20 minutes. Let's see what this is down here. Corpus Christi, Texas, special weather statement. I'm not sure what that is. This over here, this is dense fog. In Kentucky, they've had dense fog today, so careful if you're driving. That's from basically central Ohio, south over to Cincinnati. If you're driving on 27, 58, 23, Annville, London, Pennington Gap, you might see some dense fog. Jefferson City is kind of the bottom of it. So good to know, so you can give yourself a little more time. Lakeshore flood watch up here. The lake is taking the shore back. And over here, let's see, New Hampshire, special weather statement. Up through here, that's kind of a big one. We should probably see what that is. Portland, Maine. I didn't even know there was a Portland in Maine. I know there's a Portland, Oregon, like keep Portland weird. Portland, Maine. Special weather statement, 56 degrees. Warm air temperatures today in the mid-60s to mid-70s cause people to underestimate the dangers of the cold water. Temperatures which are currently only in the lower 50s in area lakes and rivers. Cold water temps can quickly cause hypothermia, so that's a swimming warning. Stay out of the water. I mean, does anybody really need to be told to stay out of the water when there's sharks in there? So that's not really that big of a weather issue. I mean, the water temperature obviously affects weather, but not kind of really what we're looking for. We're looking for more pertinent information. Special weather statement over here, Richmond, Virginia. And that's about it. I mean, the big story is this flooding in through here. The rivers continue to widen, affecting crops, prices, everything. So let's take a look at radar. I'll get rid of the alerts. Okay, so right now it's showing 7:15 a.m. Let's look at Scotty, Wisconsin here. Craft beer lovers. You got some red just north of Madison there, going up to Eau Claire. This area now, that's I-90, so if you're driving on I-90, I-94, be ready for some severe weather there. All the way down to here, 3990 interstate. All the way down, if you're driving to Chicago today, well, let's see how long this is going to last. So, if you're doing one of these, a drive from Minneapolis down to Chicago, basically that's right where this system is, and it does have some reds in there. So let's see how long it's let's see what it's going to do here. This is what the computer is guessing it's going to do. So here's 8 a.m. It's moving northeast up towards Green Bay, Oshkosh over here, upper Michigan, and it's kind of dissipating. So it looks like it's kind of at its worst right now. And if you see the skies over here, there is some thunder, and that's actually right where that would be, kind of north of Madison. So now we're back in time to 5 a.m. So we'll pause that. Let's take a look at the rest of the country. A little something going on out here in Utah. The mountain regions continuing to get snow, keeping the ski areas open. But the ironical thing is that a lot of the mountain passes are closed because there's so much snow. Looks like Salt Lake City might get pummeled today. A little bit of yellow and red in there. They usually are pretty protected from severe weather. Looks like 825 there, 840. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe a lot of rain, so we'll check the water vapor map and see what it looks like. But lately, with the last couple months, it's just been, these storms have been dumping tons of rain and causing flooding. So this kind of stretches across to Colorado, backside of the Rockies there. Down here, we don't need to see any more of this stuff in Kansas. But there's another red monster there, stretching from Guyman up to Kinsley. Meade, you're right in the thick of it. Let's see what it's going to do here. The computer predicts it will do. 8 a.m. Central Standard. 8:40. Looks like it's going to be there for a little while if the computer is correct. 9, it's dissipating a little bit, heading towards Ashland. 10:10, 10:25, and it's gone by 10:45 pretty much. That's good. Let's zoom out and do an overview, and we'll let the computer guessing software, do its thing, and let's take a look at where it's going. 8:10, 8:25, 8:40, still over Wisconsin, Iowa. Iowa's getting more. Right in Des Moines again. A little bit there in southern Minnesota. Wind's picking up right here where I am right now. 10:25, 10:55, 11:10, 11:40. It actually looks pretty clear. 12:10. Oh, here we go. 1:10, 1:15 today. Looks like that's when it's really the computer's guessing that it's. And here's 2:15. The computer's guessing that it's gonna get thicker. So not a lot of red. So this shows basically like a lot of low rain amounts. But once again, we have this. Hold on a second. We have this pattern basically from Amarillo up to Chicago. Once again, we got the hot dog. We've also been having this out in the Rockies, and this is kind of newer. It usually dissipates around here, but so that's the forecast for today. I'll try to come back on and do a road for travelers, but I can tell you right now on this lake, the wind's picking up and it's cooling off. It's feeling pretty cold right now with the wind. So have a good day.